It's history for Paris Saint-Germain. Finally they reach the end of the yellow brick road. Finally they can call themselves European champions. Trophy in club football, one held aloft by all of the great players at some time. One that Inter wants again, and one that PSG hopes can finally be theirs. So the players are ready for the most iconic anthem in football on the biggest night of the season. Of Acerbi, Bastoni, Barella and Martinez all return. The core of this Inter team, 7 starting tonight, started the final 2 years ago, including Denzel Dumfries, who was a semi-final hero against Barcelona. There's more experience in this Inter team than there is for PSG, but will that be decisive? Benjamin Pavard is back in the team after a month out. Well, both teams have found heroes along the way. Both have been involved in big games with dramatic outcomes. It's the 7. So the 20. Dembele's gone running ahead of him. Well, that's defended in there by Mkhitaryan, but the whistle is blown and the free kick given to Inter Milan.
Just a little bit slack there, Fletch. Inter Milan. Lack of concentration.
Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha, it's a lovely ball through, Doué, flag stays down, it's sent in by Garman. And based on the fact he was once an Inter Milan player, there's barely a celebration from the right back of Paris Saint-Germain. But it's the French champions who strike first in Munich in the Champions League final. And Hakimi, who's been one of their best players this season, he might be the best. Doué's up there, so is Fabian Ruiz and João Neves. It's Doué to hit one and it's in! And that's how quick it can happen against this Paris Saint-Germain team. And poor old Di Marco was in the wrong place at the wrong time again. And PSG lead 2-0 after 20 minutes. And they're in complete control of this Champions League final.
I'm going to tell you who makes it. It's Rio's man at the back, Pacho.
Back from this 2-0 down, and they're being overrun by PSG.
Well, the answer is yes, they can. But will they?
The corner taken by Çalhanoğlu and headed over the top of the bar by Acerbi.
That's a chance. He gets up well. Good delivery in. Nothing funny about it, just plays it into the box. He gets up really, really well. Probably should direct that.
You know what, it feels to me they're picking on Di Marco. They're seeing him as the weakness.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him in that respect.
Yeah.
But every ball is going out to the right-hand side, no matter who's out there, whether it's Doué or Dembele.
A little shake of the head there might indicate he's feeling a bit sorry for himself as well right now. It's an orthodox delivery from the corner, Marquinhos with the header.
Positional change, absolutely first class from the centre-back view.
Perfect. Making sure nothing gets past.
He goes the Inter corner towards Thuram. Has to score that, doesn't he?
It's a mismatch at the back post, I can tell you that. Was it Van Scaly that's on him? That is a mismatch. It is. Yeah, I think you make a point. He's certainly got to hit the target again. What a chance that is. He gets up well.
First half, a dominant Paris Saint-Germain performance. Achraf Hakimi after 12 minutes, and then Desiree Doué 8 minutes left.
Stevie's right, just got to change it. They've been second best in every phase. They've got to start winning second balls. That will help them get back into the game.
Yeah, get it wide and cross the balls. The only bit of success they've had.
All right, guys, still so much time to be played in this final in the Champions League. PSG ahead 2-0, Inter with work to do. Can they do it? Ali McCoy's, Rio Ferdinand and Darren Fletcher.
Laura, thank you. So the Paris
Added to the exceptional
bearing down on goal, Kvaratskhelia, and he just saw a fraction there. A little gap where he could let that left footer go, and it was just off target, but this is where he likes to be. And he spotted the opportunity to try and curl one. Ousmane Dembele.
Just to go back to me, the intensity with which he's running at, consistently through this game to close down the defenders, to close down the keeper.
And he's got there first and crossed it through. Kvaratskhelia was calling for it, but the eye-catching stuff was earlier in the move.
I'm demanding a replay right now. We need it.
Oh, the good news is we're going to get another look at this. There you are. Oh. Well, Hakimi's unlucky. He just tries to smash it across the face of the goal. Well within his rights to go there, but the build-up, the play was fabulous.
What a player that young man is. Desiree Doué, 19 years of age. He's got a goal and an assist in a Champions League final tonight. And he's been eye-catching all the way through this season. Mendes with the corner, straight back, and now they come once more. And Dembele's got Kvaratskhelia in, and he's bearing down on goal, and it's 4-0. The Parisian celebrations are well and truly underway. And for the first time in a Champions League final, a player from Georgia scores a goal. The smile on Enrique's face says it all. And Paris Saint-Germain are romping to a Champions League win in Munich.
They've gone. They've just gone. Inter Milan have gone. Take nothing away from PSG.
Natural position. Mayulu. Barkley gives it back to him, and it's in! It's number 5, and he can't believe it. Look at it. Seni Mayulu. 18 years of age, and he can't believe he scored in a Champions League final, and he's being mobbed by everybody from the Paris Saint-Germain bench. He's an academy boy, born and raised at PSG, and he's just scored the 5th goal in the Champions League final, and his reaction was priceless.
His reaction was worth the admission fee, wasn't it?
A time whistle. It's history for Paris Saint-Germain. Finally, they reach the end of the yellow brick road. Finally, they can call themselves European champions. And finally, they will get to hold the trophy that's become their holy grail. And they've done it in historic style. 5-0 winners tonight. 2 for Doué. Goals for Hakimi, Kvaratskhelia and Mayulu. They're just the second French club in history to win it, following Marseille in 1993. And a team that's dazzled and entertained has won an historic treble of League, Cup and Champions League. What a night.
Mention it again. 53rd minute, 22nd of January in Paris. That's when it turned for me. 2-0 down they were. Haaland scored. And in the remaining half hour or so, PSG scored 4 goals. And it's quite simple. Fletch, they have not looked back since those 4 goals. They are a team, regardless of the performance tonight, which has been absolutely incredible.
Ready, and he raises the trophy high. Paris Saint-Germain have won the Champions League in 2025. French football and PSG on top of the world.